Shout out to Rigby, AV, McNugs. What's going on? Heaven. Appreciate you guys. Miro, you're starting in just a couple seconds, 5 minutes to be exact. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Metaverse Mondays. Hi CC, make an NFT. Please join us this week on Twitter as well. We have a very interesting topic and a very interesting set of communities that will be joining us together here on this week's Twitter Fish. Hosted and brought to you by, once again, Make an NFT and High CC. This is your broadcasting service provider. Link tree backslash Vita TV is where you can find us, and we are again Vita TV. File Meta is my name, founder and creator of Vita TV. Stay tuned. We will be starting and hosting this across many locations across the metaverse, but you can find us at the Metaverse Monday spatial location. We will also share you guys that link in the chat box so you guys can jump over. We're also live at the MRT Meta Residency Tower inside of Decentraland Metaverse on the rooftop bar location. You can meet us in there. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those into the chat box, and I will be more than happy to assist you in the back end, helping you, getting you in world into the metaverse with us. Thank you. Stay tuned. Sorry about that. I had to drop a little message there. I see a lot of people coming in. Let's go, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the space. Let's go.
I'm doing okay. Had a pretty busy weekend. I saw a lot of activity on the MIDI Punks account this weekend. Lots of holiday cheer going around.
Yeah, we got the elves. They're
Working hard.
They're working very hard. Yeah, those elves, and we have to reward those elves. So yeah, there's the elf reward program, or the 4 days of elves. I don't know what we're calling it.
The elf reward program. Oh, I want to show everybody. So I'm wearing my amazing MIDI Punks t-shirt. So we have Mido rocking my boobs today. So I'm very excited. So Mido, what up?
What up, Mido?
So yeah, everybody on stream got a big old face full of my t-shirts there. Yeah.
Nice. I'm like so happy when it's wash day. Like get all all my MIDI Punks gear comes out of the wash. It's so nice.
Because you wear it first, so it goes in the laundry first. So you don't get to see it until laundry day.
Yeah, you got to get that stuff out of the wash. You don't want to be too funky wearing that stuff.
Yeah, we got to keep it clean. We got to keep it fresh. Voho, welcome. Oh, the one, the only Tang Poco in the house. So nice to see you. Yay, Meek made it. How you doing, Meek?
Hey, family. Happy Metaverse Monday. Thank you for chiming in and coming through. I see some of my favorite D family, D Golf in the house, Vojo in the house, the 92nd Floor Gang in the house. The Queen is here. Chang, my Meta bestie, CC, little brother Biometa. We about to kick this off. Priz, I just put up one of your famous AI-generated posts. I did notice today I turned into an elf. I really appreciate that, my friend. Let's take a second. Why don't you fire up those tunes, Priz, and we will start getting everybody in here.
Let's go. Oh, headphones on. There you go.
Hey, what's up? Yo, peace. Hello, you beautiful soul. Hello. Oi. Hola. Yeah. Konnichiwa. Hola. Why? Something that we do tonight. We come together now and stay by the time. Hola, konnichiwa. We're sitting high. Can't get united. Pick it up and say the stuff. Cause everybody gon' get united. Hello. Something that we do. Greetings and salutations. Olis. Hi, Besali. Hello. Hi. Hey, gotta do one. Something that we do tonight. We get together now and stand by the time. I can beat you up. We're sitting high. Can't get united. Pick up and say the stuff. Cause everybody gon' get united. How do you greet your peeps in the street? We say peace every time that we meet, whether shivering in the cold or sweating in the heat. If I see you last year or I see you last week, my land in Thailand, passing by a stranger can say hi and doesn't matter if you're from Sudan or Cheyenne. Always gonna speak when I pass my fam. Yes, I am. Even if I'm on another continent, wave my hand with the confidence. Another way we say hi that's prominent. Head nod, chin up, next flight to bed. Belgium, Sweden, Egypt, Japan. Doesn't really matter where I am. Russia, Ghana, Spain, Dubai. No matter where, you can always say hi. I can beat you up. We're sitting high. Can't get united. Pick up and say the stuff. Cause everybody gon' get united. 안녕하세요. Say hi or hello. Hola, como estás? Selam, naber, merhaba. Hey, What up, yo? How's it going? On top of the morning, walk one. Suffocate blood and not saying I'll go ciao, wow. And Leo, that's hello. In your Aruba on the moon and singing it to you. Portugal to Paraguay, Panama to Argentina, Sao Juana, Jambo, Bar Harbor, Shalom, hi, hello, ayo. Que tengas un lindo día.
That is gorgeous. I love that beat. It's going to be my new favorite. Every MIDI Punks track is my new favorite beat. I absolutely love it. I want to go off script for just one hot second. I just got a notification that the Brandon NFT mint is live. I just posted it to the Nest. If you want to go and support and mint that amazing NFT, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a legendary collaboration between Stoney, Toxum, and surprise Brandon Menace with a little bit of extra love this holiday season. Please go collect it. All proceeds will go to our beloved Brandon Menace. So there's only 250 available. And of course, it's at 4.2 Matic, 420 for our brother. So please help yourself. Go grab that. Share the love this holiday season. We absolutely love this community member. Okay, so let's go. I want to welcome everybody to the one, the only, the longest running Metaverse related show on the blockchain or in Web 2 as well. So we are Metaverse Monday, episode 75. We are rocking wishes and predictions for 2024. We had such a great 2023 that there is so much more to come. So I want to welcome my co-hosts. I have great news, I have sad news, but I want to turn the mic over to Prism. How are you doing today, my friend?
Hello, everybody. Yes, wow, that track is really fire, and it keeps getting better. So, yeah, I had a great weekend. Let's say I had an okay weekend. I'm recovering from a cold. It's been, yeah. So if I sound different today, it's because I'm recovering.
Yeah, our little kiddos had the cough this past weekend too. I feel like it's that time of year for us all to strengthen our immune systems. Make, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Anything happen in the metaverse you want to brag about? Because there's a lot.
A lot of things going on in the metaverse this weekend. Also, first and foremost, want to shout out my Ute family that's already stepping in. Poco coming through, the leader of the Hazmats. And I want to thank D Golf for an incredible experience and vibe. When we were in Miami, D Golf hosted an event for all the Utes who are into the golf. It went absolutely wonderful. Myself, Santiago, McNugs, we got super close. We came in second place, one stroke off the final lead, but such a great time. Absolutely super hospitable. Want to thank you kindly. Welcome also Josh Garrett, our boy, my man who helps us bring so many avatars and the future into the metaverse. And AGZ, if you all don't know, one of the most talented artists from the U community. She is out there dressing everybody up and gave me a fantastic Santa Claus Ute to wear for Christmas. So what happened in the metaverse? Well, I know I hung out at Tang's house with the baby dolls, which was super dope this week. We got through a couple times. We saw a Sinful Meat Stick, did some interviewing. We ran around with the beast a little on the tail end before we went to Miami for a great adventure in One Existence's place. Hello, my friend. And then last night at the MRT, there was a party on the 92nd floor for the 92nd floor gang. There were about 150 people running through there time and again, and the MRT, it's still not without anything. I stopped by my own apartment, saw some friends in my apartment who might have been somewhere else. But it was a great experience. We're actually live in the MRT and Spatial right now. also saw Meta DJ as the last person I saw in Miami. So lots of fun to be had. Can't wait to catch up. Shout out to my golf partner, McNugs. We're about to get this party started.
That's facts. So for me, the big thing that happened this past weekend was mind blowing for me. I got to test out the world builder for Decentraland. So there's a great team rocking, like there's like Last Room from Last Slice. We have Dr. Drip. We have Shelly Van. I think on the team, there's just so many people on the team building this world builder, and I got to play with it, and I am over the moon about building something of my very own from the ground up. So previously I have purchased environments, I had purchased elements, I had purchased different things in order to, create my experiences. And this is the first time that I have been empowered to, get a wall and put it here, and like a door frame and put it there, and be able to pick out the things and build from the ground up. So this is mind blowing for me, and I am so excited. And the team is so, friendly. Well, it's our community from Decentraland, so of course they're friendly. But they are really helping me along. So I'm complete noob to this. So they are walking me through it. Last Room has been so kind and patient with me. So I'm really excited about that. So that was my weekend in the metaverse, alongside of, doing family stuff. We have a wonderful speakers on our panel today. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's introduce you guys to our friends. I mean, we all know each other, but for our podcast friends who might not know this kick-ass community, I want to turn the mic over to Meta DJ. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Happy Metaverse Monday, friends, and happy holidays and almost New Year, as this is the last time we're gathering right before the New Year. So cheers to everything that we are all doing. I'm so proud, seriously, so proud of myself and the collective for what we are accomplishing, even in very challenging and innovative times. So doing very well. Had to come here for the topic because I love to share my fortune telling. Just a heads up, I got 15 minutes till I got a portal out. So if we do circle to the topic, let's just be cognizant of that if you want my insight. And really happy to be here, and was thrilled to see my good friend, Mr. Make, the Grifter himself, in the IRL flesh, although it could have been his augmented self. No, it was him. So good to see him.
The IRL flesh.
All jokes aside, it was so amazing to see him, and it's really great to be able to connect with individuals. Also, I just want to say, super stoked. I am a speaker and artist for NFT NYC, specifically for AI.
Whoop, whoop. 2024 is going to be so kick-ass. I'm so excited. I'm going to give you a big hug when we see you in New York. Next up, we'll hit up Tang Poco. How are you doing today, supermodel?
I am good. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. I cannot believe 2023 is almost over. That year, I mean, it felt like it flew by, and then it also felt like it was the longest year ever, too. Am I right? You know what I mean, right? So I'm feeling excited about the holidays. I'm feeling excited about going into 2024. There is an optimism and a buzz and an energy in the air these last few weeks that I really, you feel it. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to get your hopes up, but I'm thinking it's there. It's palpable. So I'm excited about the next few months.
I absolutely agree. I've been lurking around, those research institutes, the LinkedIn, and all where those big brand, people hang out. And there is definitely some electric tingles going on. So I'm so excited. Let's hand it over to One Existence, and then we'll pop over to Meta DJ to get his predictions and wishes, because he does have a little bit of a time crunch. So One Existence, welcome to the stage. How are you doing?
I am well. Thank you for having me up. I'll try to be quick. I continue to explore the metaverse. My list has topped 100. Some have dissolved and are no longer, but if they consider themselves a metaverse, they've been added. I I decided 23 was my year to learn to build. I'm going to call it a success. I still have a ways to go, but I did get into Blender and have started messing around quite a bit with that. I'm going to extend that into 24 to hopefully learn a bit more. And since you guys were talking about what was exciting this past week, I will share lately there's been a lot of Decentraland folks joining A Kid Called Beast family. And there's been a lot of A Kid Called Beast coming into Decentraland. We just recently had a linked wearable proposal pass, which has been quite a feat as of late. So and it had an overwhelming response of yes. So looking forward to getting that wrapped up and seeing beasts in world. Thank you.
That was such an exciting experience. That was my absolute first vote, for like Decentraland sort of governing stuff. And so I was really proud of that. So thank you for giving me that opportunity. I was so excited.
You bet. And I want to say special thank you to those that don't vote often or ever came in to actually vote it, and so many others.
I love that effort. It is the future. I want to say a quick hello to our friend CJ Trucks. Love you. Dr. Drip, I just finished giving you flowers. You don't need to hear it. Josh Garrett, absolutely love you. Woke, thank you so much for joining us. If you don't follow Woke, you don't know what's happening in the metaverse. So you need to shoot Woke a follow so you can know where we're all partying at. I do want to say hello to our partners, Vita TV, Biometa. Thank you so much for streaming us on the one and only Metaverse's cable box. We are so happy to be partners with you. I want to say hi to Block Angel. So nice to see you. You might be one of our first friends here. And Stickers Alley. I don't think I've met you before. Are you with Altered? Are you guys dating? Okay. That's enough silliness. Oh, I just read something really interesting today, and it's kind of poignant, kind of ties in. But I want to hand the mic over to Meta DJ. What are your predictions and dreams for 2024?
Well, 2023 was quite a journey for the collective, and especially true to myself. I went from an aspiring metaverse citizen to truly being an influencer and a leader in the space as Meta DJ. Really successfully seeing our Metallusions weekly event grow into what I was always hoping it to be in our nice little bit disco ball with themes and stories and events. And you think about what we've seen more and more of that starting to come together with. It's not just that we're gathering here in the metaverse, but we have a story. There's something that we are being a part of, like a quest. I remember in the dollhouse, I forget the name of your build, but when we were collecting hearts, and I was like, where are all the hearts? So it's just been really cool to see the growth in the space on an individual level and a personal level. Of course, also just with technology. Well, I think the metaverse is still moving along. I think one of the most exciting things I've seen this year is the Quest 3 released by Meta, the VR headset. I think it's truly the first time that we're seeing some adoption taking place and positive reviews as it being an interesting technology that has use cases and really does immerse experiences. You're seeing Apple Vision coming out on the blockchain level, of course. That is continuously updating, although we are still in the bears. So we're kind of seeing what's taking place with that. But what we do see this year is all the regulation that's transpiring, which is really necessary for the legitimacy of the technology to be able to emerge and be adopted on a large scale. And then, of course, I mean, how could we not touch on artificial intelligence? I have become fully immersed with AI. It is a part of my brand to the point of I identify myself as an AI DJ in addition to being a virtual reality DJ. Truly has changed the game for me on a personal level. And as we all know, has changed a lot of what we do. So for the future, I really see all of that continuing to emerge. But what I think is going to be really exciting, and I've been thinking about this for a little while now, is, what is Web3? And to me, Web3 is a more intelligent, immersive, and secure internet, going from just information to being available to information being connected and shared via Web 2 to now Web 3, where we truly have an identity and a sense of ownership in a highly intelligent and connected way, with AI driving the intelligence, curating what the internet already provides us, with VR making us feel truly present in a three-dimensional space rather than two dimensions, and then blockchain allowing all that information to be validated and secure and giving us the true power to have an identity and trust it. And all of that combined gives you what we have been calling the metaverse and or Web3 and or the omniverse and or reality, the new reality. And what I think you're going to see is, one, more adoption of it as more and more people from a sentiment perspective recognize it's inevitable. This is just where we are going. And more importantly, it's going to be more accessible, where maybe we're going to see blockchain actually be able to be accessed by our family and friends and feel approachable as regulation comes out. A bull run maybe comes, maybe. Not advice.
Okay, just to jump in with you, my guy. I mean, so we just ran together once again in Miami. This time it was only for a brunch. Caught each other somewhere in between in the metaverse, which was amazing. Just wondering, so what are your goals? Like, you hit some pretty dope goals this year. You got to play during Music Fest. You got to hit the techno stage right alongside our brother DJ Trax, our GOAT. Do you have anything you're looking to do for your aspirations next year? Do you maybe want to make your own space? Do you want to break out? Like, you got any alpha for us on what you're thinking?
So, is everyone under NDA? No, I'm kidding. So, Team Meta DJ has a lot in the works. I can't share anything specific, but what I can share with you is mindset and philosophy. And I'll keep it brief. I want to respect, give everyone a chance here. And I appreciate you, Cece, for throwing it right to me. But to keep it short, with my now my definition of Web3 and how I see all this tech come into play, I see a true ecosystem, a presence for experiences. It's no longer just tech. It's no longer just intelligence. It's no longer just security. It's truly a place to experience. So for my brand, I'm truly looking to build a story with my brand, one that connects everyone into all this immersion of this technology, helps the adoption, helps uplift people, helps inspire them to innovate, be better people, and be able to truly have an impact and pursue their dreams. So what I'm looking to do is, yes, exploring opportunities to build in spaces, exploring opportunities to tell more stories beyond just music, looking for innovative ways to be able to produce my own sound. What alpha I can share with you is I have been starting to get into music production. Ariste and I did release Disco Love. It was a demo, and some of you did hear it. Shout out to Tang for letting us be the premiere her spot. But I actually am in the final steps of producing my first true sound, which I know all of you will be like, that's Meta DJ. So more experiences, more emotions, more connection, more technology, more meta. I rest my mic.
Whoop, whoop. I love your energy. You came into this space with that energy and you have managed to keep it at that level. And I commend you. That is hard work. Just the go, go, go. So get on this man's rocket, not financial advice. It's going to be a ride. So Meta DJ, thank you so much for your time. If you have to drop to listener, I totally understand. But you are always welcome to hang out on stage with us. Any responses, any add-ons for what Meta DJ had to say? I open to my panelists.
I mean, unless Pris got something to say, I mean, Meta DJ, I see your path. I think I've been a part of most of it. I see you trailblazing, and I see the vision. And at the worst of it, we have great brunches together. So thank you. Can't wait to have some more brunches with you elsewhere this year. Maybe New York, maybe LA, definitely in the metaverse. I think it's time. I mean, we got to say what's up to Tang, because Listen, I might be a 90-second floor gang, and I might be a meta beast with our girl Tang, who just picked up her second kick-ass sexy beast. But I'm probably a baby doll first, and I rock these dope ass jammies coming through because Santa Tang was out throwing everybody drip. And by the way, shout out to all the newbies like Dr. Drip. I see Bronx in the building, one of the most talented web designers and makers, not only of clones, but a kid called Beast. I know I got my flamingo brother, my G, Love Louie, who I love hosting and co-hosting with that guy, Mr. Saison, and we got to kick it again also in Miami, so thank you. But Tang, Baby Dolls, absolutely crushed it this year, almost every day of the week, helping somebody build, dropping wearables, dropping gifts. How are you, girl? What are your goals and dreams of the future for next year?
Wow. Thank you so much for all the support. And it is really great to see so many people from the Beast community here. I'm usually pretty quiet with the NFT communities that I've joined in the past. And I have to say, though, that the energy that this project has brought to Decentraland has been super exciting. And I'm really happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to see a lot of members coming into Decentraland, hanging out, showing up to different places. I mean, we've worked with projects in the past, and you know they've come in and had a party, and then you know it didn't take. The chemistry wasn't quite there. No shade. Chemistry with the band Decentraland, and I hope it continues into 2024. I really like my beasts. I'm still waiting to get a bit beast because I had a listing cooldown, so I think I've got 3 days left. It's driving me crazy. But I'm excited about that. God, predictions and dreams for 2024, you guys, that's a heavy question. I don't think I was prepared. Nobody gave me the study notes on this. And then you're going to make me go after Meta DJ, who is such a eloquent and articulate speaker, who it's like he had a whole list of things he wanted to talk about, and I'm just blanking out here, guys.
Well, we really like to put you on the spot, Tag. You know, we like to see you swerve.
You see me tap dancing in real life in front of you here.
Let me slide you with some thoughts. So if you guys don't know, especially for you guys new to Decentraland, Tang Poco is the ringleader. I think that's appropriate of the baby dolls. In detail, quite a community leader. They do events. Sometimes they're a little sassy. We have all gotten naked for the culture. That's 100% true. And she drops wearables. They do events. They have prizes. You've jumped into Monaverse. You've jumped into Spatial with us earlier this year, and you host events, you know, on almost every night. You have somebody coming out. So how do you expect you want to branch, you know, besides just bringing in new people and taking that energy? Is there anything you're looking to do this year? I want to push this envelope, or what do I think? You know, do you want to go into AR? I could see an AR dance with baby dolls.
Yeah, definitely expansion is on my mind. You know, dolls have been around now for a couple of years, and I'm really excited to see how that evolves moving forward into the next bull run. You know, we have different missions now, different needs, and the community is different as well. So I'm really looking forward to exploring that. We were super busy at the beginning of this year, and I think since Halloween, I've tried to slow it down a little bit. We still have our weekly events, but I've turned down the intensity of a lot of stuff in this last couple of months and tried to be a little bit more reflective and thoughtful about how I'm spending my time in the metaverse. And I think others should be doing that too. I'm really trying to get in touch with why I came here, the things that make me happy, the reason why the metaverse meant so much to me, to be thoughtful about that and to try and reach out and touch that again before we go into the next bull run. So I can remember, you know, the authenticity that I came here with. Sometimes when you get so busy and you're doing so many things night after night, you forget the real reasons why. So it's been great. I really feel like I've gotten back in touch with why I love Decentraland. And, for me, it's all about connecting with people, meeting people, these moments that you have in a group where you create this shared memory, and that memory becomes part of the culture. Like even, taking your clothes off for the culture, those moments to me is what Decentraland and what the metaverse is all about and what culture building is all about. So just trying to step back a little bit from constantly doing events to doing maybe less but more meaningful events. That's something I'd like to do in 2024. And that's going to give me time to start thinking about the evolution of dolls and Dollhouse and all the friends and partners that I've met inside Decentraland as well. Where do we go from here? How do we expand? How do we reach out and bring the mainstream and Web 2 a little bit closer into our Web 3 philosophies? I love the way the mainstream has embraced AI, and I think that is going to be a really good step for them to start understanding the value and the joy of immersive experiences. I think that, maybe the time is right now for everybody to see how the internet is multi-layered. It can be on your PC, it can be VR, it can be AR, and all these things can mix together and they'll be a little bit more accepting. There's always so much resistance, but now maybe with everyone accepting AI, they'll open the doors to more new ideas and more thoughts. I don't know, I'm going off again. Somebody save me.
I love it. It's perfect. Well, you have your finger on the pulse because a recent study by the University of Bath yielded very interesting results regarding like more connection, more meaningful experiences in VR or in the metaverse. So it's not necessarily, for instance, they're comparing to like what's more important, graphics or connection. And overwhelmingly, out of all of the individuals that were sort of polled or pooled or, asked this question, technical factors don't affect the presence in the metaverse as much as feeling connected to what you're doing. So I thought that was really cool. The human factor is actually really, really more important. And I think we all know that in our core. And that's why we're creating these, immersive experiences with a real big focus on community. So I think, we're heading in the right direction for sure. And I also did some research and found that the AR XR experience is going to be really, really big in 2024. Currently, the potential for the metaverse is going to be like 800 billion by 2024. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane, but
800 billion.
Hey, real quick, could we shout out your baby doll crew? Because I know we got JK down there, and you have so many incredible teammates that make the baby dolls tick, and some of your favorite artists that you have on the regular. We just love to honor them and just say, thank you.
Thank you. If I can just shout them all out real quick, I would love to. M is here. JK47, Saren, Father Finn, Fermion, and Bubblegum are just, the rocks that the house is built on. I couldn't do what I do without their support and the joy that they give me. And 2023 has really made me value relationships more than anything else. And the relationships I've made with these dolls has been amazing. And then I also don't want to forget the rest of my team. We have Neo, our videographer, who is also, everybody's videographer. He makes us all look so beautiful in the metaverse. He is fantastic and just a really loving human being who's really believes in Decentraland. So his energy always gives me great vibes. Gucci, resident DJ, event coordinator, maestro of the metaverse. The guy is a genius. He does everything so humbly, so beautifully, so quietly, and but he just holds it all together for me. And by the way, he's a fantastic artist as well. It's just he'll pull that out of his pocket every now and then. That, oh, by the way, I do incredible collage art. So check out his OpenSea if you ever get a chance. I've got some really beautiful pieces by him, as well as being a musical genius. And of course, Blees. He's my social media manager, and he has really helped the dolls and get a big presence on social media. It was really important to me last year that we try to get off Twitter as much as, I mean, no. Sorry. I love Twitter. I'm going to stay on Twitter, but also to increase our reach on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, just to try and get out there in front of everybody, especially doing events as much as I do. You know, once that 3-hour, 4-hour event is over, it's gone. So it's really important, I think, to get those videos, get that content and put it out there so that it remains and people can see, you know, the things that are happening, the connections that we're making. It's not just us talking about it, like you can go and see it.
Absolutely beautiful. You have such a wonderful team, and they're all like integral parts of the community, and they just make every day better. So well done for bringing the strength around you and sharing it with the world. What's up, Meg?
I was just going to say that I have more fun, and Dr. Drip is here. Also beast, M partner, also beast. But I got dancing with my 3 ladies. Drip, I'm including Tang, CZ, and your girl M, because I always have so much fun. I get my roller skates on, shake my tush.
Oh my gosh, Tang, are there going to be auditions for a new baby doll? Because I think Griff is trying to shake his booty in your direction.
You're hired. You're in, Meg.
I think, you know, I have more videos with Tang, M, and UC, and like whenever my wife be catching me like on the slide, she's like, "No, really, what the F are you doing in the metaverse?" And I'm like, "Wait, you don't understand. It's all good fun. I'm just dancing."
Who wears shorts?
That's and my baby doll outfit, I'm good to go. So I just want to say thank you really to the baby dolls, all those Decentraland fam. And I'm so excited also to have you guys join the Beast community, and then we are all going to be rolling together as one. There's some hurdles to get to, and we'll get back there later. But I'm really grateful for this year in Decentraland, especially with the Alt Space VR closing. I needed a home, and I found my favorite thing this year was picking up a 92nd floor, as I've said. But the welcoming and the joining of communities and us all strengthening our relationships has meant the world to me, including everybody out there who's made this possible. So thank you. Speaking of, it is time we talk to our G Prism. Priz, it sounds like there's some stuff going on. We got some stuff cooking. Let's talk.
Hi, how are you? Yes, what's that? Oh, there's stuff? Yeah. There are things and there's stuff. Which we start with?
Well, you posted your predictions from last year, and then you have some predictions for next year. So do you want to give us a smattering, like a highlight reel?
Yeah, I mean, wow, the MIDI punks, wow, like, I mean, as well as the, like how many episodes we've had of the Metaverse Monday, like 75 episodes, like, wow. I mean, that's amazing. I have to give lots of kudos to Make and High CC for keeping this going strong all throughout the year. It's amazing. And I predict that it will continue. And in this case, it won't continue with me as a co-host. And that's okay, because I have a lot of building I've got to go do. And I will definitely be here, though. Like I'll be in the speaker and the listeners, you know how I roll. So work has just gotten to another level for me. And I've been given a lot of responsibility. You got to look out for that stuff. So, but it has been an honor to be your co-host. And as far as the prediction, now let's go on to the good stuff here. Okay, so for what happened last year or this year, we had a major metaverse virtual world music video that we did in Decentraland. We did it in Spatial. We did it on Cyber. That was incredible. It was so much fun. And I predict that we'll do that again. I want to do it bigger next year. So CC, stay in tune, like we got to go bigger. And we have some great songs coming out from the MIDI punks that are currently in development. So those are, I mean, we have probably, I think we're going to get Guinness World Records. So I predict that we'll get some of those. If we don't, I don't know if we can get a record, but we'll make up a record why not? We probably already have the biggest metaverse music video that's ever been recorded in the metaverse. So across 3 worlds. So, and then I keep working on making it easier to purchase NFTs for our Web2 friends with email and credit card. We talk about it, but we've actually had like Songs of Eden's dad actually buy an NFT with his email and his credit card. He bought Touch Grass. Can you imagine? My sister did it. I think I sent the link and said, "Hey, I'm on this song," and she went and bought it. Like, no big deal. So like, I think we're gonna see that like keep going. That ball is moving, and so we're seeing like 5% of sales there, and then that will go to probably like 25% to maybe even 50% next year. And then we also have let's see, I have my list, but I think one of the things with the virtual worlds, we're going to see like, specifically with music, the ability to have an incredible soundscape where you can have like the sounds become like when you walk in, you'll get a sound there, and you're already starting to see some of those controls now. The builders have that. You saw Spatial announce that. It is still a challenge with audio quality over the internet. So we're not going to see perfection there, but we're going to see better improvements in audio, and that will create like these audio visuals that are just going to be something we can't even imagine right now. So the experiences will just keep getting better and better. I mean, you'll want to go. We already see like some of the holographic. I don't know if you've seen some of the holographic concerts where there's nobody on stage in real life. There's people going to concerts and they're virtual characters on stage. So we're seeing that already in the real life. Now just imagine that's flipped the other direction. So I think we're going to see a scale function somewhere as well. Maybe this coming year, possibly the following year, we'll have like the biggest concert held in the metaverse. Because I think the concerts are still technically a big challenge to actually have a. I mean, if we asked Beyonce to have a concert, it's just going to crash and burn at the moment. So we need something that will scale. And so I think those are some of the holodeck, like the ability to ask AI to basically just materialize what you want and making building like more easy to do. Like my daughter plays Minecraft. Okay, well, I want to just build a house. She does it in 3 hours. Okay, well, imagine that's done with AI to help assist, and then like she can build three houses in the same period of time. So you can see that kind of thing happen so much faster. So while I am stepping down as a co-host, I'm still a big advocate and supporter of Metaverse Monday. I call it Midiverse Monday, but that's just because I like the music angle. So anyway, love you guys, and I will see you in the Midiverse.
I was dreading this moment because I get all teary-eyed, because I get emotionally attached to people. And Prism has been with Metaverse Monday almost since the beginning. I think you even came to like one of the first episodes that we ever did. And you were a listener and a contributor. And then when I needed another co-host, when Meta Mike stepped down out of the chair, you said you would do it when I asked you, and you have been with me ever since, my longest running co-host. And I absolutely enjoyed our time together. And I'm really, really glad that we've become a part of your weekly routine. That means I will get you forever and ever. So I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for all the hard work that you put in. We will continue, like you said, we will continue to support each other and to collaborate and grow this beautiful world together. So our kids have a fun and safe place to live their digital lives. So thank you so much, Prism. I couldn't have done this without you. Okay, Mick. I'm all teary-eyed now.
I know you'll still be riding with us, but it's been nice sitting next to you. And I'm going to keep running with our girl, and you're going to keep running with us anyway. I'm going to keep being a MIDI punk, keeping up. I know I'm way overdue for some bars, but it's gonna happen. I still really hope I get to turn into something, every once in a while. Maybe I'll be an elf, maybe I'll be a DJ booth. I think I was a DJ booth a couple weeks ago. I was a moped actually last week. That made me really happy. But I just want to thank you for the ride, man, and just know we doing this together. I know we're gonna build so many different existences in the metaverse with each other. I've learned a ton from you. Even when I was just coming in to yell at y'all, I learned a lot about wallet safety. I learned a lot about what we want to do, the framework for our kids, and how we want to build this out and make sure we're doing everybody right. So I just want to say I'm extremely grateful to you for all that you've been doing with us, and I know you're gonna, we're gonna take the ball and we're gonna keep running. Also, shout out while I got it, my G Van Goat, who has come to visit us, host of the Oh Hey Van Goat, host of the Youth Spaces 3 to 4 nights a week, coming up, showing up, and really supportive. And all my AKCB family that keeps wandering in and out in this room. I want to give you guys some predictions and thoughts myself. See, I mean, when you're ready, let me know.
Oh, I love that idea. I do want to say hello to Mr. S, who is one of my other co-hosts of Off the Grind. If you want to get spicy, you can visit us on Sundays. I think we're off for the holiday, but hello, Mr. S. So nice to see you. Rollo, so nice to see you in Music District. I really, really like what you and Vita TV are doing together. If you don't know, Vita TV is our partner and is broadcasting and producing our show across the metaverse because they are the one and only cable box for the metaverse. So we're so excited to be working with Biometa and Vita TV. Speaking of which, Bio, you had your hand up.
Oh, appreciate you guys. I had to put it down real quick. My son's playing Roblox. I got a little loud in the room, but shout out to Baby Bio for always standing next to me and supporting me while I'm doing my metaverse shows. Always want to be involved and giving me the support IRL. But shout out to Baby Dolls, Tank Poco in the house. Shout out to Van Gogh. Shout out to my partner, the Music District, Rollo's in the house. DJ Bake, Dr. Drip. I mean, the list goes on. Love Louis in the house. A kid called Beast Family. Come on, you know what it is, man. We're representing heavy, representing all communities, the Central Land. But I wanted to tap in also and just say, yes, I have been part of Metaverse Mondays for not so long, but with a little bit of time and the little bit of moments that I've had with Prism, they have been very unique, even outside of Metaverse Mondays. I've had very much good times with Prism. I'm part of the Meaty families. I am an NFT holder of not only their music and songs that they've released, but also of the project itself. Very bullish on that project and what the future has a hold for the Meaty Punks. Shout out to also Songs of Eden, who was part of that as well, bringing this united community function together through the metaverse, showing a reality of how the metaverse can reflect the physical world. So with that being said, thank you again, Prism, for all you've done, my brother. The little bit of time that I've had with you has been golden, and I cherish every single moment, every single second, every single millionth of a second, because these are the moments that we will look back 10 years from now. Once this becomes a reality worldwide, we will look back and we will consider this moment here the Stone Age. We will be the Flintstones of the metaverse.
Bio, you're making me all teary-eyed again. I do want to do a shout out, DJ Babe. Thank you so much for hopping in. Van Gogh, it's so nice to see you. I promise I won't drink wine in your spaces anymore. So sorry about that. I want to say hi to Dr. Drip again. I'm so excited about what you're doing. I was bragging about it earlier. I built a wall and it was amazing. Thank you, Dr. Drip and team. And then, of course, shout out to Josh Garrett again. So nice to see you. Oh, we have some new friends with us. We have, who is this? Mr. W1981. Oh, you're so young. AGZ, you're one of the Utes. Hello, hello. DJC, a kid called Benny. So nice to see you, kid called Benny. We have our friend Aftab. So nice to see you. Pixo. We have Brongus joined us. So nice to see you too. Welcome if this is your first time. Please let us like and retweet the room. Let's get some new friends in here. We are doing episode 75 of Metaverse Monday. These are wishes and predictions for 2024. We have a new friend on stage. I met Brad in the Metaverse. He was wearing a wolf costume and doing some vaudeville comedy with Cristiano.
No,
That wasn't you?
Cristiano was the wolf, man. I went in with
sorry, Brad.
khakis. I was like a yuppie looking douche. And yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's
okay, we won't.
Yeah.
But how are you doing today? What are your wishes and predictions for 20?
Well, I hope you're actually going to be part of this because we're going to token gate some spaces, man. I got a VR nightclub and a comedy club made by your true friendly only Web3 rock star Formula 69. Let's go.
Oh, I love Formula 69. He actually made me a song, a cover song. It was so sweet. Yeah, we love that. So so token gating, new experiences.
Yeah.
Did you know you have your finger? You must have your finger on the pulse, because I was doing some research and I read that for 2024, so this next coming year, experiences like gaming, entertainment businesses, medical and education are going to grow, and they're going to grow in a really interesting way. They're going to grow in augmented and mixed reality. So I believe Prism was saying it. We're going to have more AR, XR concert experiences. We're going to be growing, and people are going to be using these filter overlays to improve their lives. So they could be sitting on their own couch and watching a comedy club in the metaverse on their phone. So I thought that was really cool experience, opportunity.
Very much so, very much so. And even better platform, VR platform, is called Over the Reality. And I've been working with them for quite some time. But the only issue I'm having is getting the same rendering, so based off a Unity engine, like Spatial, to work on OVR. Over reality.
Brad,
So, yeah.
I want to introduce you to my friend Altered Alley. He is down in the audience. He's got like the blue with the skull rabbit thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Altered Alley,
We're
Brad.
following each other.
Okay, good, because Altered is a whiz with OVR, and I bet yes, he is the man.
Overnight. I got
Yes, he did this
posters on our shit.
You need to be friends with him and talk to him, because you guys are going to like make cool shit, and then you're going to invite me to the party so I can like.
How did I not know this?
Dude, I don't know. He's your guy.
Unity engine written or OVR in your bio, I'm going to be upset. You're fired. You shit out bio. How am I supposed to?
Oh my gosh. Okay. But you're welcome to stay on the speaker panel and send your love and all that good stuff. But yeah, Brad is funny as fuck. I do want to say hi to Love Louie. Nice to see you, my friend. How you doing? I might have broke Love Louie. So I want to go to One Existence.
No, you didn't break me.
So patient.
You didn't break me. I was running back to the phone.
You're still okay.
There he is. Go ahead, Love.
Yeah, say hi, Love, and then I want to ask Existence the question of the day.
Louis, what do you got for us? I know you have entered the metaverse with a few of us. You came over and you were actually live at the Baby Dolls, one of the first places you hung out with us. If y'all don't know, Louis covers some of the best A Kid Called B spaces, usually a co-host there. Sometimes we get late DJing and he comes out, and every once in a while I even get to rip with him, one of my favorite hosts in all the Twitter spaces or the metaverse. What do you got for us, Louis? What did you think of the metaverse so far? And what are your thoughts for what you're going to do in the metaverse this year?
Well, I see wanted to say what's up to One Existence, but briefly, the metaverse wishes for 2020. Phone calls. My wishes for 2024 in the metaverse is to just, be more acquainted, keep up with all of the things that are happening. Show up, show out. I want to perform a couple of times for sure. And my prediction of DCL as a whole is it's a 3 to 5x project. Like it can't stay where it is right now. The community is way too strong. And we're gonna make sure of it, right? We got Biometa streaming everybody to 100+ platforms. Like that type of stuff is unheard of. So yeah, I just want to kind of nestle myself around the fam a little more, be more present, and anything.
Come over here. Come cuddle with me. Come here. Cuddle puddle. Let's go.
Anything that happens is a bonus. It's like having the cake and eating it too. So all we got to do is put the icing on it, and we're good to go. So that's what I'm here for.
I gotta say, Louis, I have had so much fun since the day we collided first. I have loved every minute, whether that's listening, co-hosting, or adventuring with you. You have been just a gem and such someone I really want to grow with. And I'm saying that honestly, and people who know me, I just keep it how it is. You have been a real blessing, my guy, this year. And I gotta tell you, I got at least 3 or 4 places in the metaverse you can always throw a party at my house, my G.
Oh, that's love, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all the fam in here, man. I'm not gonna hold the mic for too long. I'll yield. Hi, so you can take it away, but you already know it's love and light.
Oh, I love you, Louis. One Existence, I'm so excited to ask you this question because you, not to sound like naughty, but you get around. So what are your wishes and predictions for 2024? I know, I'm getting spicy and it's only my second cup of coffee.
That was good. I like it. Okay. So real quick, some comments to some people that talked. Prism, you'll be missed here, but I am happy and glad to know that I will still see you as being part of the MIDI Punks family. I have submitted my elf, who goes by, since the first round of votes is name, he goes by 12th. Tang Poco, I've had the opportunity to talk in the back with NFT Bubblegum quite a bit over the last few months. Love her. She actually won one of my t-shirts, Decentraland t-shirts, which is pretty cool. I also wonder if you know how Gucci Toe got his name, because not many people do, and it's a cool story. I won't tell it because I don't do it as good as he. B Rad. If you don't know Mints, M-I-N-T-S, he's pretty big with OVR as well, and he usually does a Thursday Twitter space. So check him out too if you get a chance. And I see Altered is agreeing with me down there. Awesome. Let's see. I'll start with one wish or hopes. I've been friends with Biometa for 2 years, and I don't use that term friend, especially in Web3, lightly. So I look forward to seeing how he grows with his Metaverse box TV. I don't understand it all, but he's making leaps and bounds in that, and I'm excited for him. You guys hit pretty much everything, so I'm going to try to just expand a little bit. I see the term XR being used a lot more coming up. I believe if it's going as Tang Poco was saying over the next few months, possibly the bull run, an influx into the metaverse. That's kind of a prediction and a hope. Let's see. Music hopefully will get its recognition coming up in 2024. I want to say that possibly something big will happen in the education side of coming into the metaverse as well. I think once we get that in, it'll be a huge, huge step. Shoot. I forget everything because I had some more, but
I got some
No worries.
that coordinate to you, mister. First and foremost, Existence, you are one of the most gracious, welcoming committee to any metaverse, especially Decentraland. Still my favorite hoodie or sweatshirt to give out to people. to welcome, but I really want to thank you for your efforts and all that you put forward for the MetaBeast. You definitely submitted the proposal, helped shape the proposal, stayed on top of the proposal while I was running through the streets of Miami and dancing with flamingos with Louis. I can't thank you enough for being such a good friend and also so willing to participate and help all of our communities and our favorite projects grow. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible. And we really appreciate you. And I can't wait to see what we do next together, my friend.
Thank you. Same to you, Make. It's been great. Which I met you through Biometa. So anyway, as far as for me too, I'm going to continue to build. Hopefully, I have an idea. What I would also like to see is, I said music hopefully gets their recognition. I would like to see art come back. I mean, that was the big thing when the metaverse started, kind of, that and the social aspect. But I would like to see artists get a bigger recognition in some way for what they do. But also, again, a baby doll related, possibly working with Bleeth and bringing more recognition to written. I have a build idea I want to do, and a whole thing around it, and it involves written. So I really hope that becomes something in 2024.
I really love the idea of literature making its way into the metaverse in the form of theater production, something along those lines, because I do predict that the metaverse is going to expand beyond gaming. I think it's going to include films, which, literature, is a big part of. Of course, we know music. I feel like more sporting events might be taking place. The table tennis. What's up with that? Maybe some bowling. Can we go bowling in Spatial or Decentraland?
I've asked for that. But
yeah, I think bowling would be really fun, like a Wii bowling kind of vibe in the metaverse, because that would be some really cute shoes. I love bowling shoes. Anybody else?
if you didn't know, High CC,
Definitely me.
I had tried, and I had a good start on. This involves writing and music, because this is another one I'd love to see. I was trying to get Decentraland the musical a thing.
Shut the front door.
And
oh my God, yes, please.
I had Krissa who was performing at True for a while. I'm not sure if she still does, but she's kind of in that scene.
A cyberpunk musical. A cyberpunk musical.
It was going to be a little bit IRL and mostly metaverse. But she's taken on too much and had to drop, because she actually had a friend who wanted to write his first musical. And unfortunately, it just didn't go through. So
keep nurturing that baby. One existence. Just keep nurturing that baby. I want to see it happen.
It's still in the back of my mind.
Good.
But
keep it there.
Bubblegum was on board to be one of the performers.
Oh my God, I absolutely love this idea.
I was thinking the baby dolls were going to come out as the Rockettes this year. That's what I was waiting for, like the whole squad doing the.
Thanks for disappointing us, Tag.
By the way, before we have to find out what Cece's dreams and goals are. I mean, let's be honest.
Do you want to go first? Do you want to rock yours and then I can close it out?
75 episodes. People are coming and going. Growth all happening. What are your dreams, goals, and hopes for the metaverse this year, my friend? My meta bestie.
I am really excited for expansion. So I strongly believe that augmented and mixed reality is actually going to surpass virtual reality for now. because we have so many technological enhancements by AI systems, as Meta DJ mentioned to us. And I really think that people in 2024 are going to be looking for, that real world, like enhancing their real world experiences. So being able to bring the baby dolls into my home and seeing them dancing in my living room would be amazing. Being able to go shopping, online, but like in my living room, seeing the filters, trying on the clothes, virtually would be really cool. Like I said, seeing Beyonce standing in my living room, giving me what seeing on-one concert experience. I really think these things, along with like geolocation. So say I'm on vacation in New York, visiting my besties during NFT NYC. I turn on like an application or a filter, and I can see what parties are going on in that restaurant down the street or in that club down the way, who's playing, all on sort of like this heads up display as I'm walking down the street. Or maybe I stand outside of a restaurant and I hold up, my phone, and all of a sudden the menu pops up and the nightly specials, and then I can put it away. So I really think, and these enhanced like IRL experiences are going to be the future of the metaverse, and then it will, I think, transition. But I think 2024 is going to be sort of like that filter overlay of our lives. Yeah.
Sheesh. I mean, I couldn't agree more. I think the AR, XR spaces, I mean, you've got people like OD Labs. Shout out also, Louis, for interviewing Tetra and the crew yesterday on the Winter Circle. But I think you'll see, and we're already starting to see what's popping up with AR, XR tech. I really feel like there's going to be a hybrid model of us being able to hang out kind of somewhere in between as we get to the late quarters of next year. But I'm totally with you. I think the experience grows. I think we had a little bit of a pullback this year where people have made decisions, a lot of platforms, on scaling back. Like we're seeing less polygons, less audio, less VR. And I think we're going to take a little bit forward step back in between the AR and XR tech late in the third, fourth quarters. Real quick for me and where we're going, just so we can be on the same page, my bestie. I see us, first of all, expanding our ever-growing network of places and event spaces and people we collaborate with. I mean, we've gotten a couple really dope places this year. We've made new homes. We've closed homes. So I see that expansion happening and us finding ways really to solidify where all those experiences are happening at the same time. I'm really hoping for quarter one by February, we get to all the Meta Beasts as a community, not myself, but each and every one of us will be able to welcome in the Kid Called Beast community into Decentraland, and they'll be able to leave if they don't want to stay and hang out with Tang, but I dare you to try and leave Tang. You're going to be able to take a VRM and you're going to be able to leave with these different wearables, whether it's my jacket, Tang's, Tang's everything. I mean, they have more things such as their latest drop, which were, what was the latest one, Tang? Help your boy. We had jammies.
Yeah, we had the jammies, and I might have one more thing coming out this year. A little gift for everybody.
Right up to the end. I'm telling you, House of Tang will always deliver right up to the very end. I love it.
So at the end of the day, we're going to find new ways to collaborate and grow our networks, new ways to let people watch them. Thanks to Vita TV, where we're streaming today. We're streaming here. We're streaming on TikTok, we're streaming on Kick, and expanding what's possible. Also, hopefully by late in the year, and I can't give too much, but I just say I hope to see the Utes also in the metaverse some way, somehow. As I'm running around as my Ute, I love running around as my Beast, my Ute, my IP. I hope we get to expand that for everybody and really welcome in all the people around us. I really hope to watch our collaborations grow in the metaverse, like start teaming up with people who are in the Beast community, showing them how to, start building wearables and making that growth and then seeing what they come up with. So I think the future's really bright. I actually think coming out of this bear and the beginning of the year where I was heartbroken with AltSpace, I walk away with a humongous community on multiple platforms. And I really hope we just keep continuing to shake hands, make amazing stuff together and grow.
I love those predictions, and I'm right with you there. VRMs are the future for sure. I'm excited to see the beasts and decentralites, as I like to call them, almost become just one mega community with lots of different neighborhoods, if you will. And I would like to see Metaverse Monday. I would like to see us grow and expand and start helping to onboard, larger projects, highlight, what these micro communities are doing, and just get the word out a little bit better. So I definitely partnering with Vita TV was this first step to getting our message of love and of growth and of community out to a wider audience. And I hope we can expand that to a Web 2 audience so they feel comfortable, safe, informed, so they can make that decision to jump into our world a little bit more too. So I'm really excited about the future, especially with you, Make, by my side. I think we could take over the world together. So I'll hand the mic over to One Existence.
Thank you. Real quick, shout out, Sinful just dropped in, and thank you. I hope I said that right. I've never seen in a space that I'm aware of. So shout out to them. But something you didn't touch on and something I forgot in mine, and it's kind of big. I really, really hope to see a huge improvement in security, which of course was your subject last week on Metaverse Monday. So
that's a really good one. Yes, thank you.
I know. And then there was that huge deal that happened just a couple days after you had your space, with Third Web's deal, which thankfully don't think it affected anything I was a part of, but just
that brings up a really good, thank you so much for the reminder. Wallet guard. If it's not something that you've looked into, please consider it for your wallet hygiene, your wallet safety. It's a really great tool. I do believe it's free. One Existence, let me know if that's wrong. Free to use. But we are going in, Tang called it. Tang says it's happening. We're going into a bull market. Scams are going to happen. Rugs are going to happen. And we need to band together, support each other, and share resources as much as possible to stay safe out there, because people want what we have.
And alert others when you come across.
Yes, see something, say something. It's not just for my sixth grader.
And don't freaking shame people who got caught with these elaborate scams that they build for all of us. At the end of the day,
please don't shame people.
Happens to the best of us.
Because at the end of the day, sometimes it's someone trying to offer us an opportunity. Sometimes it's someone offering a new metaverse. Sometimes it's somebody who is absconded with your good friend's profile. We have to keep working together and realize this could happen to anyone. 34 apes were taken with ledgers the other day, so we got to be careful. There is no foolproof yet, and we got to stick together. So
all the love. Thank you so much. And I just saw my new friend Crover in the audience. Hello.
Hey, there's Red Rover. Somebody send Crow over.
Let's crow.
Oh my gosh, we have a fan club.
Quickly wanted to thank Sinful Mew, my guy. We had an incredible music festival together. I was honored to be on your show, also hosted by the Baby Dolls and yourself. It was such a pleasure to work alongside you. I am so grateful to have you as a Meta Beast. Shelly Van, another Meta Beast in the building, who also runs the True Band Room, another one of the coolest places in Decentraland. She is really, they are out there with Stony, who came through yesterday. We just have an incredibly special group of people who we're so grateful for. Like, there's a reason we get up here. And
without you guys, we're just screaming into the void. You are absolutely right. So, yeah.
I can't tell you how lucky we feel to be a part of your existence. And like DJ Vape, who just came in, he was always twitching and doing his DJ sets. He was one of the people who came on Sin's show and also on the Metamu Festival. And we're just expanding that greatness. And then, of course, we got the queen of all the kings in the building. I got to double dap my girl, Twix Cashew. I can't wait to dance with you again somewhere in the metaverse. I know we covered 3 this year. I'm hoping for more. And another one of my golf partners, my brother in JPEGs, J-Mo's in the building. So, man, family, just thank you so much. Also, to Josh Garrett, one more time, he really helped me push what was possible once I lost Solid Space, helping me bring my beast into Spatial to run around and other places, and really consulted on what was possible to get that Ute in there too. So just, man, we got some special people in the building. We are out there the adventure every day. And I just hope 2024 is full with bull, but also growth.
I know. I want to meet new friends. I'm so excited to meet the new friends. But I do want to shout out Shelly Van, one of the Metaverse 3. We rock every Thursday, except when we're taking breaks. And it's a space dedicated to exploring new worlds. And we do that every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you, Shelly, for asking me to be part of the Metaverse 3. And thank you for all the hard work you do with the True Band Room, Decentraland, all of the artists, and also being a wonderful friend. I am so grateful. So all the love to Shelly. All right. What do you say? I want to open the floor. Anybody else want to share any predictions, any wishes for 2024? Now is the time, or forever hold your peace. We will wrap it up pretty shortly.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think we know the future's bright. And I think we also know that, whether there are hiccups in the road, as long as the space doesn't go down, we will keep binding together. I think we've learned that. We've watched platforms change. We've watched directions. We've seen ups. We've seen downs. But at the end of the day, the big one that's come out of this is we're all banded tighter together, and we're welcoming new friends every day. And you know what? It's like, even if you don't like to hang out in the metaverse or you're not ready to do it, we find ways to make it fun for you guys too. We hope you'll come into the metaverse with us at some point. But until then, just know we're going to keep finding ways to get it to you. I think it's almost that time for a safe round. My wife traded with me, and now she is gone for a week. I have both kids. I'm trying to keep those rally caps high. I'll be dancing in the metaverse all night, but I got to go to bed early.
That sounds really good. Yes, let's do our safety round. We just welcomed a new member to the stage, so we'll start. We'll finish. We'll start. Finish. I don't know. We will end with them, Mr. W1981. We will get to you shortly. But yes, let's start our safety round. We'll go with Tang, Bio, One Existence, and then our new friend on stage.
Okay. It has been a really enlightening conversation today. So many ideas, so many partnerships and collaborations. Just hearing you guys, what I love about going into your guys' space is that you have such a wonderful buffet of audience that I just want to connect with everybody here, because it's like, oh, I want to learn more about that. Oh, I want to ask you about that. So thank you guys for doing it week after week. Really love your space. And I want to say too, just, let's go into 2024 drama free. hopeful for the future. That's my wishes for everybody. Let's just, get to a place of connection and creativity again. And I love you all.
Oh, big fuzzies, big love. Tang, if you ever want to be, a co-host, just let me know. Biometa, give us your safety round.
Sure. Thank you again, Hi CC, Maker NFT, for allowing Vita TV to be part of the Metaverse Mondays series. I'm looking forward to 2024 being a very, very astonishing year for not only us as a team, but for everyone in the Metaverse, specifically Decentraland and Spatial, since that's where we're usually vibing at, and every other Metaverse as well. I'm not going to be prejudiced either, obviously, but those are my favorites, peoples, right? Because that's where I come from. So thank you again for everybody who supports Vita TV, One Existence. I appreciate the love, homie. We go way back, like way back, homie. So appreciate all those moments, all those advice. Every time that I was down, every time I needed help, you was always there for me. I can count on you, and I appreciate your everything that I've ever been through. Since then, it's brought me here today, and I'm still part of this community. So your advice must have been good, right? I'm still here. So shout out to Van Gogh. Shout out to the Utes. Shout out to a kid called Beast. Shout out to the Brozos, Music District, everybody who's here participating. Sinful, I see you, my guy. Thank you again for bringing those community spaces week to week. You and Kanasa bringing those to communities across the multiverse and uniting the people across. Again, thank you all. If we don't get to tap in again before Christmas, I want to wish each and every one of you all a blessed and productive Christmas to you and your family, and a happy New Year as well. And blessings. I'm taking a sip of some coquito right now, Puerto Rican style. So I'm going to throw some in my cup and say cheers to all of you guys here with us today. And thank you once again. Love you guys.
Thank you, Bio. One Existence, safety round.
All right. To add to the wallet guard, one of your past guests, Billy T. Coin, also recommends Malwarebytes, has a Chrome extension as well. And it is also free, so it can't hurt to add that. I just picked it up myself. So yeah, just be safe out there, protect yourselves, help each other, keep themselves safe. Appreciate the time, and be safe, be well, be you. And happy holidays.
Oh, thank you, One Existence. So Malwarebytes is what he just mentioned. Let's welcome to the stage Mr. W1981. How are you doing today?
Hey, how's it going? So this is actually, I go by Mr. W with WJ Designs from Decentraland. And my prediction is that you're going to see a comeback from some artists such as WJ Designs coming back into Decentraland. We had some IRL events take place, a lot of big impacts on our end that kind of slowed us down a bit. But I think you're going to see a lot of us coming back, especially WJ Designs. We're going to try and make a big impact in our return. I appreciate you bringing me up here.
It's great to see you. I got to share the stage with them on Dr. Drip's Metaverse Wearables show one time. So
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Well, welcome to Metaverse Monday. So excited to get to know you more. I'm pretty new to Decentraland, so I don't think I've had the pleasure to meet you. But I really look forward to seeing the comeback. This sounds exciting. 2024. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. And I see a lot of familiar faces in here, so it's nice to see some of these legends still around. So glad to be back, and thanks for the invite.
Of course, always. So we're here every Monday, except for the next 2 weeks. We're taking the holidays off for Christmas and New Year's, and we'll be back the first, second Monday in January. So yeah, put your noties on, and I look forward to chatting with you more. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Prism. This is your last safety round as a co-host. I'm getting a little teary-eyed, but I know who's going to be my soundboard technician. Safety round, Priz. Don't leave me on red.
Got me all choked up. Jeez. Okay. Well,
sorry.
I couldn't push the button. It was, this has been an amazing show. It's been a pleasure to work. Again, I know you do a lot of work behind the scenes, and for those that don't know, there's a lot of work being put into CC puts into getting these shows going, and Make and NFT has kept going and bringing guests and coming up with topics and using Chat GPT to get questions. No, I told a secret. Okay, no. There's been an amazing, this has been an amazing show. I learned so much. It's like going back and listening. You get like this education. I know so much more about the metaverse, and I think, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you again to all the people that come and visit us, hang out with us, and give us their feedback. I appreciate every single show. And yeah, happy holidays for all those that celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Festivus, whatever you celebrate. Yes, I love you all, and have a wonderful holiday season. And I'll see you the next Metaverse Monday.
I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Prism. Whoever takes your co-host spot has big shoes to fill. It's because you're so tall. And let's hand it over to Nick. Give us your final round, and then I will close this up.
Man, first of all, Priz, thanks for letting me rock with you. I'm still with you anyway with the MIDI punks and our guy Sounds of Eden and all players involved. I wish you nothing but success and focus and continued success with that project. Cece, my meta bestie, girl, we have jumped from so many metaverse, from VR to XR to some R. It has been such an incredible run with you, girl, and I know the best is yet to come as we keep blazing forward. I want to thank all the people who come and stop by and check it out, especially my meta beasts. I can't thank y'all enough for joining. Decentraland, thank you so much in the community for voting for us. We're not through the woods yet. We are going to build some bridges with the DAO, with the foundation. We're gonna put a little more flavor into the mix of how that is possible for all projects to come in. That is a personal goal. One Existence, thank you again for doing it. Vita TV, my brother Biometa, who actually put me on Twitter after running into me in Altspace VR. Look where we are now, brother. Tonight, you got a lot going on. We've got Sinful's show that happens at the Baby Dolls. That I don't know who's going to be on, but I'm sure you could catch a vibe. Also, if you're in the Utes community space happens Monday nights. Even if you're not a Ute, pull up, say what's up. Love Louie, I know is going to be jumping. I hope to do some co-hosting with him this week. Hopefully, we could throw a party somewhere. Shelly, Tang, Twix, some of the most incredible ladies I've had the pleasure to hang around. I'm just so grateful. Dr. Drip and M, I'm so excited to see what you guys cook. This has been an incredible year of wonder, ups, downs, and sideways. But I feel stronger, better, and more complete because of y'all. And I say, Cece, girl, we're going to take this to the future. And when you're ready, well, play us out.
All right. And I believe Simple is interviewing the one, the only Jarish James tonight, prompt engineer, delegate for Rare Foundation, and building DAO relationships. So that is who is on the ticket for Beyond the NFT tonight. We're so excited. That's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah. What's up, Bio?
Hey, real quick, I forgot to mention, just want to spread the word around now. You guys will see an ad going into effect soon. Me, Vita TV, the Vita TV crew, shout out to On the Rise, Chronos Trigger, my boy Bitfiend, our co-founder of Vita TV, and Cardinal Quack. We're all part of the team representing Heavy. We'll be doing a collaborative event with our newest partnership, which is now hosting Vita TV at the second biggest parcel in the Decentraland, Metagami Mall, for Christmas Eve party going down. Anybody wants to donate some wearables to give them out to Metagami Mall, so those people who are mining and collecting coins can achieve those coins and transfer them for your wearable as prizes. Let me know, slide into my DMs. I'll be more than happy to connect you guys and get your items placed at Metagami Mall. for that movie night party and possible DJ event as well right after that. So thank you again. Shout out to DJ Vape, who's on the Twitch Spaces.
Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? That's the motto. Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? That's the motto. That's the motto. Hop in the range, can't feel my face, the windows down. Back to my place, my birthday cake is coming out. Oh, it's like I could go all night. Don't want no blue eyes, don't want my drink, let's leave it. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gonna sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? That's the motto. Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? That's the motto. The motto.
It's been a hell of a year, folks. Let's run it back in the metaverse sometime soon. Big love. We out.
Bye.